So yesterday I needed to go get a smog check on my 2016 Toyota Corolla, the one I was selling. I actually got it sold, so good news. So we got an extra 9K added to our net worth. So, but that's just gonna be used to pay off debt, so it's not really that necessary. But I'm trying to use this thing as a stand. All right, is it standing? All right, we're good. So yesterday I was calling to get like a smog done on my car. And I called like 15 different places. And as I was calling them, well, on the 15th place that I called, I realized doing this every time you are trying to get a price that you want, it's best to call about 15, 20 places. Well, however many places of, let's say you got to get work done on your car or on your house or something that you need expertise on that you actually can't do it because you don't have the tools or you don't have the knowledge, right? But so I realized, quite literally, a smog check, it ranges from like $40 to $75. So the first person I called, they said, I asked for the price. They said $60. I'm like, all right, thank you. Hang up. Next person I called, they said $75. I was like, okay, thank you. And I kept doing that, and I actually got the price down all the way down to $40. And if you think about it, doing that, you're in a way kind of making a profit. It's not really a profit. You're just paying less for a service, but that extra margin that you got right there. So it's 45, right? I saved like $75 right here. Or not 75. I saved 75 minus 45. What is that? 15, 25? I don't know. But you're you're literally keeping this in your pocket with that little bit, and if you keep doing that, then it adds up, and then you just invest all of that and you have more to invest with. So calling to check for a price that you know you want to pay, negotiating is very important. And if you do that over time, you'll be good in the future. At least I hope so. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, like this is actually really good that I'm doing this. Because what happens if I just called the first person and they said 75? I'm like, all right, cool. Let's schedule an appointment, whatever. And it's not like it's anything special. It's just a smog check. There's no reason a smog check should be $75. That just makes no sense. Like I understand, like you get what you pay for, right? That's what people say, which in a way is true. But like when it comes to the smog check, all I need is a piece of paper saying pass. That's it. I don't need something like an oil change. That's completely different, right? Because now you gotta see if is there warranty on your oil change. Like, what value are you getting from the price that you're paying? And then another thing, hold up, let me think for a sec. Okay, my bad. So another thing, so I sold my Corolla just yesterday. It was to a, I want to say like a, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of person it was, whatever. He drove about an hour and 30 minutes, right? So I had leverage. So pretty much, I had the car listed for 9,700. Okay. Kelly Blue Book, I think good condition is exactly that, 9,700 for that specific car with that amount of miles with that color. 9,700, but I know that that car wasn't, I mean, it was good mechanical, like excellent mechanical condition. I took care of it, but there was like a couple dings here and there on the body. It was like the cosmetics, right? So, value's been taken away from that. So I think in the description I had my price for 9,200, and I didn't realize that it was there. So when he got there, he started at 9,200, and I was like, ah, dang. So when we started negotiating, he said, how about 85? And I told him like, hey, like I Someone else offered me 8,500, and I denied them because I was getting a lot of inquiries at when I had the car priced at 9,200. And he's like, oh, okay. And I said, how about 9 grand? And he's like, yeah, sure. So he took it at 9 grand. So that's good. I'm not worried about it because Kelly Blue Book, good condition, is 9,700. So he got a really good deal on a car, and I got a good sell for my car. So, and doing things private party like that, like, yeah, it could be risky, but you just gotta understand how to do it. It's super simple. So we met up at a local, we like C's Candies, I believe. He checked out the car, he test drove it. I followed him in my car. I didn't stay in the car with him while he test drove it. I was in my car, another car, the Tesla, and I followed him until he was done. And he's like, okay, yeah, looks good. We went to the bank, and I went into the bank with him. It was his bank, and then he got a cashier's check. And it was really that simple. And they also gave us a bill of sale right there at the bank. They printed it out. They printed it out for us. And yeah, that was it. It was actually quite a simple transaction. So going to CarMax to sell something, because CarMax appraised my car for like 5 grand. I think 6 grand, 5 or 6 grand. So why would I just lose pretty much 4 to 5 grand right there from selling my car to CarMax when I could make 9 grand from it? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense for the what is that word called? For the ease of it, I guess. There's a word for it, but I forget the word. But for the ease of it, it's like, yeah, you just go in and they just give you cash right there and boom, done, right? But it's like you're losing 4 to 5 grand just because it's easy. But 4 to 5 grand, you got to think about it. How long does it take just to make 4 or 5 grand? Maybe a month, maybe 2 months. Maybe you make $2,800 a month. Maybe it might take you 2 months. That right there, you save 2 months of your life of working just by doing something so simple instead of selling it to a dealership compared to selling it to a private party. So I don't know where I'm going too much with this video, but that's pretty much going to conclude it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, well, the gist of this video is just pricing. Just try to get the best price when you're selling, right? And then try to get the best price when you're buying. It's just simple, right? I mean, everyone knows that. They say buy low, sell high, right? But everyone does the opposite. We all do buy high, sell low. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys.